Hello everyone. I'd like to just give you a quick tip on how to make your ruler appear or disappear. This can be helpful if you need to set your tabs to a certain distance, or especially for APA style papers when you have to set up your reference page and you have to use the hanging indent, which I will also show an example of. When you first start your document, you might or might not see this ruler here. This is the important ruler for that hanging indent. If you do not see this ruler, go up to View and make sure this ruler box is checked. As you can see, it disappears and reappears. It does not affect your main document. It only affects just that portion there. If for some reason you don't see this ruler here, this identity within the view, you can always go up into the search box. For some people it'll be in the middle here, some will be over on the side, but you'll see this little magnifying glass here that would help you look for it. Type in ruler. It can either do it automatically for you, or you can come down here to get the help and it will show up to the right of your document and it will give you the instructions on how to do it, and it still gives you the option to do it for you. That way you have several different ways you can bring it up in case you don't see it on the screen. Now that we have the ruler showing, we can actually work on the hanging indent for an APA reference style paper or anything that you need a hanging indent from. This information here I copied and pasted from the purdue.edu, where they have information on all different types of journals, websites, books, of how you would reference them. I will include the link for that in the description of this video. If you typed out your reference, just typed it all straight out, it would look like this, because remember, you're supposed to have double spacing for an APA paper. What you need to do then to make sure that it gets properly indented is highlight the entire reference. Go up here to your ruler until when you hover your little arrow over it, you see it say hanging indent. When you do, left click, bring it over to that middle mark in between where you started and the one, and let go. And now you'll notice that it brought in the second line, the 0.5 inches. You could have 4 references, 5 references, whatever you needed to have here, it would work to do all at once. You just highlight it all at once. Now if you were to continue typing from here, you see it goes back to the left-hand margin because the first line is always going to be at the left-hand margin. And then if you kept typing out your next reference, it would end up indenting from the right, just like your last one did. This is an example of a web page or piece of online content, APA reference point. This is just a sample.